In the year 1961, the United States launched a secret invasion of Cuba in an attempt to overthrow Fidel Castro and prevent the spread of communism. This was known as the Bay of Pigs invasion. The government put the CIA up to the task of training the Cuban invaders. After the project failed miserably, President Kennedy accepted the blame. It truly was an embarrassment for the whole country. Members of the Kennedy administration claimed that the CIA was really at fault for the disaster. Kennedy quoted, "I want to split the CIA into 1,000 pieces and scatter it into the wind." The CIA saw this as a threat to national security. If they were shut down, how would the country stay safe? The safety of the country depended on their protection. They had to prevent their dismantling however possible.
They met with Lee Harvey Oswald with an interesting proposal. They wanted him to assassinate the president. Oswald was a known communist and a hater of American politics. Oswald was also very accessible to the CIA, with his office being in New Orleans, the same city as CIA headquarters. The CIA knew they had the right man for the job.
The CIA conspired and planned the assassination with Oswald over time. Once when Oswald was arrested in New Orleans for disturbing the peace charges, he asked the interrogating police officer if he could meet with CIA agents. Also, the CIA changed the parade route just days before the assassination to travel past the Texas Schoolbook Depository building. On the morning of November 22, 1963, Oswald set up his sniper's nest on the 6th floor of the Texas Schoolbook Depository building, which was overlooking Dealey Plaza. When the president's motor parade came through, he fired 3 shots at him. The first shot missed and hit the pavement. The second shot hit him in the throat and traveled through him into Governor Connolly's shoulder. The third shot hit Kennedy in the side of the head. This was the fatal shot. The president later died at Parkland Hospital around 1 p.m.
Within hours, Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested in a movie theater and taken into custody. They found his rifle in the Texas Schoolbook Depository building, as well as people seeing him enter the building with a long package. There was also eyewitnesses that had seen him shoot police officer J.D. Tippit shortly after the Dealey Plaza shooting.
With Oswald in prison, the CIA began to worry that he would talk. They could not allow Oswald to release his story to the police and the press. In order to seal off the loose ends, they hired club owner and Theriod Mafia member Jack Ruby to shoot Oswald. On November 24th, Ruby shot Oswald while he was being transported from one prison to the other. Oswald died before he could reach a hospital.
With Oswald taken care of, the CIA felt that the truth would remain buried forever. The mystery of JFK's assassination remains unknown today and will be on the minds of Americans for centuries to come. Of the many conspiracies, we find this theory to be very credible and the one we believe in. The CIA had ample motive and the resources to pull off such a stunt.
The following reenactment is what we believe happened between the CIA and Lee Harvey Oswald.